Hello and welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. I'll be your host for this one, Garrett Goshorn, joining you from the beautiful suburb or city of Radotín in the Czech Republic, just outside of Prague. We've got a great matchup here today in the red group. We've got Netherlands in their daring black jerseys with the wonderful orange accents versus Ireland in white. This is the red group. Both teams coming off a tough loss yesterday. Ireland lost to Finland in an OT thriller. So if you have the chance to check that replay out on YouTube, you should. Netherlands lost to a very strong England team who is trying to repeat in this tournament. First draw was somewhat won by the Netherlands. They were able to win the draw, but they lost the loose ball battle. First shot of the game taken by Ireland. And that was saved. And a turnover out near the midline. So a quick transition shot. Now we should see what is going to be the first real offensive possession of the game. Connor Foley in the corner, picking this ball up, looking for a pick. Gets it. They're going to call an illegal pick on that one. Maybe trying to keep things tight here early. Prototypically on the illegal picks, if somebody falls to the ground, that tends to be more of where that call comes in. That did not happen on that one. But these referees do such a great job. Now that one went up high and to the helmet, so that's where we're seeing two different kinds of picks happening there. Corbett, pick and roll on that right side, looks to be pretty strong already for the Irish. Coppinger took that shot. That time saved once again by Andrew Ball. Had a 67% save rate, 6 saves, so he was doing short time yesterday. Shot taken off the post. Patrick Brosnan not able to bury that one pass ball. So some shot volume early and a diving goal for the first goal of the game. Connor Foley, he had 2 in the loss to Finland yesterday. He gets Ireland on the board first. At the stripe here, we got Quinn Serrati for Ireland and Leroy Spiekerman van Wieselenberg, who I loved to call in Hanover in 2022. They loved how I tried his long name, so it's a very funny story between that team and Leroy. So shout out to him. They told me I can just call him Speak. Looking for an entry pass right on the doorstep. They're not able to find the back of the stick of an Irish attacker, so a turnover. Now the captain, he's going to be facing some forecheck pressure. Hide Vessler able to help the Netherlands retain offensive possession. French going to look for that pick and roll with Syed. He's going to lose that pass, going to find its way to the corner. Bit of some bobbled pressure there. Now the shot clock violation. He's going to drop that and head on his merry way to the bench.
Don't let him run through the crease. Bring him even without the ball.
Brosnan and Foley. Another pick and roll on the right side, shovel pass. This is going to go all the way out near the midline, going to just bat it down. Loose ball. Pressure. Going to stay with the white and green. Foley will throw it into his offhand, shoot it right into the chest pad of ball.
Let's go, boys! This is no joke. You gotta play.
So a lot of pressure on the forecheck coming early for the white and green. They're going to look to make a rebound after that loss where they were quite frustrated about it. Felt like they should have come away with that win. I was talking to their head coach, Jeff Dowling, or JD, as the team refers to him, right before the game, and he said, you know, they felt like they knew what the plan was with Finland. They felt like their scouting was really, really good, and they weren't super surprised, but Finland just executed really well, which was frustrating for them. So they're looking to have their scouting report, be more effective, have better execution, both ends of the floor. So better communication amongst the defensive side of the team, and then also just getting everybody more engaged and staying locked in on offense was some of the keys that he had mentioned to me. Loose ball, Netherlands kind of just waking up here, some mental mistakes, some quick fundamental errors. As everybody knows, it's really quite hot in Europe this week. Tomorrow most likely being the pinnacle of it. A small personal anecdote, my hotel caught on fire yesterday for hours and we had to change hotels. So that's what we're dealing with here. So if I get on about it and you see the players kind of affected by it, it's really like that. Shot taken, that was saved once again by Ball. Got a few saves early in this one. Looking for the right side. Not able to find that in the back of stick of Vanderhorst, who had a hat trick in the last game. They had a tough loss to, again, an English team trying to repeat as European champions. They lost 5-22. Vanderhorst, Syed, and French had goals in that one. The Irish lefties. Great defensive pressure there by Daniels. Now needing to get a shot off. Foley can get to the inside. He shoots 5-hole and scores past Ball. Connor Foley, he's matched his goal total from yesterday with just over 5 minutes elapsed in the first quarter. So speaking of being more engaged on offense, being more locked in, Foley starting this one out early with 2. Jochen now at the dot for the Dutch. De-sticked and a kick stick. Kicked again by Costello. Yeah. He's arguing his case, but there's that always goes to the opposing team. So we've got a hydration break. Garrett Gosshorn here at the European Championships 2026. Go to EBLC2026.com or on Instagram, EBLC2026. Be right back after the break. Quick restart after the hydration break. The Netherlands looking to get their first goal on the board. Going to turn the ball over deep in the corner. Some pressure coming from the Irish. Ball still is loose, but it comes up Irish. There's a man that got hit a little bit after the play. Not quite sure what happened as I was tracking the ball. Hearing some chatter from the benches. The wonderful thing about the morning games is that you typically don't have nearly as much crowd noise. Shot taken, saved by Ball. So you can really hear if things get testy, you can hear what the players will say. Oftentimes, really good. The microphones aren't as strong as my ears. Foley being guarded by Vessler. Pick and roll, looking for Coppinger. Coppinger not able to keep that one in his stick. Vessler's going to take some forecheck pressure from Smith. Reese Voss Parsons loses that one off the pressure from the cradle as well. And this will stay Ireland ball. Smith with a nice, luxurious clear. Patrick Corbett, he's gonna load one shot up and tries to go to that top left corner. Puts it over the net. McDonald on the clear. He's gonna whip that up to Syed. He's gonna look for the outside, try to get back to the inside, get swarmed by 4 Irish defenders. Now the loose ball, it's gonna get batted by a couple players. The last touch was by Syed. It'll be a back over. Ireland gonna get a chance to extend the lead to 3. Patrick Corbett down in the corner. Inside pick and roll. They were looking to find Gren. Now just trying to dump it off to Corbett. Bit of a tough go there for Brosnan. Shuttle pass, shot taken, saved by Ball. Rebound picked up, bouncer goes into the net. Cale Grahan taking that shot, Vanderhorst. Klein Banink gets it up to Vanderhelm. Shot taken, that one doesn't reach Shanahan. Shanahan played fantastic, 79% save rate, 42 saves in the overtime loss. Just outstanding. Professional goalie. So quite the standard of what we expect to see out of him, and similar results, I would imagine, for today as well. So it's up to the Dutch to put just as many shots on net as they can. Shot taken, really great ball motion. The shovel came, and they were looking to bury by using Patrick Quinn on the shot. Ball stuffs him there. McDonald to French. French was looking for Syed, doesn't have him. Nice little pick given by Vanderhelm. Now just bodying, gonna get a delayed penalty. Looking for the backside, they weren't able to find Thomas McDonald, and now the Irish are gonna pick this ball up, and Netherlands will go on the first power play of the game. Off the holding penalty. Daniel Clark getting the explanation.
Ireland penalty number 6, 2 minutes.
Power play unit for the Dutch. Shot taken early, maybe trying to catch Shanahan sleeping. He looked quite ready for it, but that one sailed wide of the net regardless. Now the penalty kill unit for the Irish, only 8 seconds have ticked off the penalty for the hold. Foley out near the midline. A thinking Viemenhove. He might want to pressure, he doesn't. Vessler, the captain, also thinking about it. I think both teams, I was gonna say maybe are fine just chilling, but that shot taken by Foley rings off the post. Kind of batted to the Irish attacker, and they are going to retain possession and a fresh shot clock. Excellent work by Foley to get to the middle and get his hands free. Foley gonna whip that across. Taking a bit of a roll here. Shot taken again, this time soaked by the Dutch defense. And now we've got a commercial break. Garrett Gosthorn will be right back. Stay tuned for more.
Pivovaru, kde řemeslo a tradice jdou ruku v ruce.
And as we resume play here, if you are just tuning in, the Dutch, they are on the first power play of the game. They almost got scored on with a short-handed goal. Connor Foley had taken a really excellent shot, and they got to kill a full minute off the Dutch power play. Syed thought about the shot, doesn't take it. Looking for the inside with Vanderhorst. And now, transition opportunity. There will be a player off the bench. Costello thinking about it, doesn't take it, wisely pulls it out. But on the doorstep, shot saved by Ball. Vanderhorst gonna face some forecheck pressure here. Gonna find some help there with Jochen. Now, Syed takes that shot. Shanahan with the save. Now the Irish only have 6 seconds to kill, so effectively first successful penalty kill for the white and green. A stark lack of orange other than the slight logo on the helmet. And on some of the sticks of the players, they're going for a hit and ball trick, and I think Duncan forgot that he had it. But he knows he has it now. But he passes that ball off to Quinn for that shot saved by Ball, but they get the rebound and retain possession. Foley with the fake. Feeding the middle, shot taken, Ball with the arm save. Duncan taking that one as well. Foley inside to Brosnan. Brosnan takes that shot. Missing wide and into the net. So the Dutch will take possession here. So 2-goal lead with 3:02 remaining for the Irish. And if you're a supporter of the Dutch, you have got to hope that they can get more shots on goal. A lot of their passes have just been quite forced. Good swing, Syed takes that shot, can't put it in close enough near side. Serrati with the great pressure. Parsons comes for support. Now trying to leg it through all the pressure is Clark. Serrati gonna get a penalty here. Second power play of the game coming for the Dutch. Serrati with a roughing call, which is maybe a little surprising if you've ever met him off the floor. He's super lovely, wonderfully nice guy. But a lot of players have that switch. As soon as the bucket, the helmet, the jersey, the pride all goes on. Sometimes the switch gets flipped. Serrati finds himself in the box for, at minimum, 1 second if they could score that one. At max 2 minutes. If the Dutch can't, Vanderhelm took that shot. It goes well over the net. Shanahan collects the loose ball, and the Irish gonna have to beat some pressure here. Good look that actually popped out of his stick for just a brief moment in time. Adamson able to keep it in the back of his stick there. And it finds its way into the capable hands of Connor Foley. He's got the only 2 goals in this whole game. Shot taken, Ball saves it, it almost trickled out. Oh my goodness, Brosnan almost was able to get that rebound. I didn't hear what the call was, but it will stay Irish ball. Brosnan took a great shot, kind of snuck on back behind through them. Brosnan now 56 to kill in the penalty. Gets it over to Coppinger, and Foley working the right side. Short-handed Foley tries to go underneath, door closes, Coppinger pass not able to find him. And going through the crease were the Irish, so 40 more seconds remain in the power play if they can make that happen. Syed at the top. The Dutch looking composed, feeling pretty good. 2 goals is not a massive lead. It is important, obviously. French losing that pass. Clark just running that over, so 15 seconds left to kill, and that should do it. 0 for 2 in the power play thus far are the Dutch. So 2 chances. If they had buried both of them, obviously they would be tied here with Ireland, a very strong squad. Netherlands pretty young. A lot of them having their debut international experience in the black and orange. Jockin is going to face a double team. He's going to flip that all the way up to Syed. They'll get it over to the right-hand side, Vanderhorst. Kleinbending going to take that shot, deflected, goes into the corner. There's 7 seconds to go in the quarter. And with 1 second remaining, the Dutch will be held scoreless in this one, so the Irish defense going to feel pretty good about that one. Ireland up 2-0. I know they want to put more in as the game progresses, and they shall, I'm assuming, unless the Dutch can really turn it on. But 2 goals in the first quarter, really not that bad. Garrett Gosshorn here at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. We'll be back after the quarter break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching the face-off in the red group between the Dutch and the Irish. Garrett Gosshorn, your host for this one. Ireland went out to a pretty quick 2-goal lead. The Dutch not able to convert on either of their power play opportunities, so a pretty well-balanced game thus far. I was talking with head coach Dan Ball of the Netherlands before the game. He was saying they want to come out quick, maybe catch them sleeping, maybe capitalize on some of the frustration that the Irish felt in their close loss. But, you know, they've got, as I mentioned just a few minutes prior, Brosnan takes that shot, saved by Ball, gets on rebound, dunk attempt, can't get it to go. That would have been just smooth, and I watch him go off to the bench, eyes to the sky, wishing for just a little bit more of that Irish luck. Shot taken into the chest pad of Shanahan. Vlieracher's not able to bury that one. But Coach Dan Ball had said he knew that they had a tough grind yesterday. Wanted to use their youth, see if that had any effect, had an edge versus some of their nice fake shot, scored! That time, Cale Grahan able to bury that one pass ball. Ireland up to 3 goal lead. There was going to be a penalty for holding the stick, but it got wiped out by the goal.
Come on, let's go, boys!
So very reminiscent of the first quarter, some quick goals being scored for Ireland early in the second quarter. Quick goal.
Ireland goal scored by number 53, Cal Grohan.
Brosnan.
Assisted by number 42, Patrick Quinn.
He's had a few great shots, great opportunities in this game. Hasn't converted yet. Duncan whips it across to Foley. Foley takes a shot. That kind of hit into the back of the stick. Oh, geez. What in the world? Daniels and Foley getting twisted up. It's going to stay Ireland ball. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on there. But that will keep the ball in Irish sticks. Foley wants to capitalize on it, can't do it because of the illegal pick. So getting kind of tackled after the play and trying to punctuate it with a goal, and he does, but it gets wiped away. Clark gonna find a streaking Costello who mishandles the ball. Finds its way into the back of the stick of the goalkeeper ball. Vessler. Here's Klein Banning. Vessler gonna set the pick. They're gonna get over to the lefties, but it's gonna get intercepted this time. The captain, Nicholas D'Amico. He's having some chatter with Syed there. Smith, they were thinking about a hidden ball trick. A really excellent one was displayed yesterday at Yizhny Miesto. Check the highlights, EBLC 2026 on YouTube. Brosnan, he buries. He finally gets his goal in this one. Patrick Brosnan, after a number of quality takes, finally puts it past ball to put the Irish up 4-0. 3 different goal scorers for the Irish in this one. So as Jeff Dowling had said before the game, for the Irish, they want to get everybody engaged, thus far executing to perfection. Spiegelman van Bienzellenberg able to win that loose ball by kicking it after winning the draw. Vessler is going to get to the inside. Shot taken off the glove of Shanahan. Loose ball picked up by Coppinger. Bean going to run the clear effectively. A poor substitution. Foley able to get the shot off in the middle. Now 3 Dutch to Foley. Foley comes out on top. Now with the reset shot clock, 20 left in it. Shovel pass. Coppinger loads up. Excuse me, that was Quinn. Quinn buries. Patrick Quinn gets his first goal of the game. 4 different goal scorers for the Irish now. Absolutely fantastic shot there. Great pick and roll. Shooting just over the head of his defender and puts that one past ball. Face-off won by the Irish. They have now eclipsed their first goal total. Wow. Syed somehow gets his bucket ripped off, getting mixed up. The assistant captain, Kieran Costello, unhappy with that one. going to get a double minor penalty for a slash and a hold. So the Dutch currently scoreless.
Ireland penalty number 27.
They'll have 2 more opportunities back to back, or 1 long when I'm thinking of 2 minors, but 2 back to back in my opinion, 2 chances to get that first goal in this one. A lot of the times that is just the hardest one. Vanderhorst is trying to find French. Syed takes that shot. It goes well wide of the net. Vanderhelm picks that one up. Vanderhorst thought about that shot. Ball, or French kind of snuck it just past, but Shanahan able to sit down on it. An unlucky bounce for the Dutch. Sometimes that does find its way past the line. Bean getting the call from everybody to hold it. Matt Duncan, he had 2 in the last game. There is a delayed penalty. So now we are at 5-on-5 lacrosse for just a moment before we see 4-on-4. Matt Duncan takes that shot, picked up by Ball. So we'll be on 4-on-4 lacrosse for 2 minutes. And then there'll be 1 minute and 7 seconds left of the double minors.
Ireland penalty number 7. 2 minutes on sport game on the comment.
Ireland gonna start with the ball. The first possession of 4-on-4 lacrosse we've seen today. Coppinger to Shanahan. Shanahan facing some great pressure there by the captain, Matt Duncan. Whips it down to Duncan. Or excuse me, Patrick Quinn. Quinn looking for his second in this game. Long range pass by Ball. Just goes out of bounds, so we're going to get a hydration break. Garrett Gosser here at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more.
Waarom gooien ze hem op deze scheidsrechter van deze wedstrijd? Dat is toch belachelijk? Belachelijk.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. You can go to EBLC2026 on Instagram or EBLC2026.com. Clark runs out on the floor just to pick the ball up and sub off. We've got 4-on-4 lacrosse. Duncan is going to look to get to the middle, tries to roll, ends up finding a couple rolls behind the back. Oh, that was so close to sneaking through. That would have been a heroic individual effort. And a Bad pass now. We're going to get an opportunity here for Clark. Clark takes a shot, saved off the arm of Ball. He looks like a Dutch Viking with that long beard. Patrick Quinn, who I know I messed his name up the last couple minutes. My apologies. I'll be better. Brosnan. Takes a lot of pressure there. Foley having some trouble with the loose ball. Big shoulder check. He ends up coming away with it. Brosnan sending a huge shoulder. Get called an illegal pick, but it was basically shot clock violation anyways. And so the Dutch still looking for their first goal, down by 5. Shot taken off the pads. Shanahan shut the door on any potential rebound opportunities. Shot taken, goes to the back of the stick. Dive, goal for the first of the game. What a beauty. Through a bit of the pressure. Jules Vanderhorst gets his first of the day, and he had 3 in the last one. Shanahan got caught up. Oh my goodness. It looks like his stick got caught up in Neil Adamson and the post. So he was just late in getting over to the other side. I don't know that Adamson really knew what was happening. Not really his fault or anything, but Vanderhorst able to capitalize on that one in 4-on-4 lacrosse, and now they've got 1 minute and 6 seconds left. In a power play, Kleinbending able to get out of the box. Ireland gonna look to kill as much time off of that as they can. They've been, I would say, significantly better on loose balls after shots. It has been stark, the contrast. They've been able to kill off a lot of the penalty time that they've had to kill just by resets. They've gotten a couple good looks and opportunities, and even right there, 2 bodies. Coppinger able to have great pressure. They don't have a ton of time to get it across the midline, and exactly as I just mentioned, Ireland just better on the loose ball. There was 2 Dutch bodies. They have got to be better and more pointed towards the loose balls as they are nearby. 9 seconds left in the double minor. It's getting a little testy there. Foley sending some hard picks. Brosnan loads up off the leg pad, gets his own rebound. Couple fakes, hand save, that time going luckily for Ball off the referee and right back to his stick. A sigh of orange relief from the Dutch. Shanahan standing tall in net. Vanderhorst. Shot taken by Vanderhorst. Picked up quickly. Clark off the feed from Shanahan. 5-hole attempt saved by Ball. Now maybe a reverse transition attempt. Vanderhorst with the leaping one-handed snag. He's got Costello on him. Costello with some controlled, precise violence on the defense. Syed gets stumped trying to get around his defender. Kleinbending get a face dodge, shot taken, saved by Shanahan. Vanderhorst dove a bit, faced some pressure. Now Clark and Kleinbending are getting mixed up. Bean. Duncan is going to get it over to Foley. They're going to feed Duncan on the backside. Shot taken. Great handles to put it far side past Ball. Duncan. He's got his first goal of the game. He had 2 yesterday. His first one today. Now a 5-goal advantage for the Irish. Spiekerman van Wien-Zellenberg able to win that draw. Loose ball. Struggled to be controlled by the orange off the draw win. We're at about the 5-minute mark. There's a commercial break coming. I believe it's under 5 minutes, so we are 1 second from that having been the case. Max Vanderhelm, shot taken, saved by Shanahan. Loose ball picked up. French was trying to get Shanahan diving. He would have had a good opportunity if he were able to make that happen. Now on the doorstep, all alone, buries it 5-hole. Passed ball. Patrick Corbett, the assistant captain, gets his first of the day. And again, what has been an extremely balanced affair by the Irish attack. 6 different goal scorers. Now back to the stripe after a quick goal.
Ireland goal, scored by number 32.
Loose ball now tipped up in the air.
By number 6, Daniel Clark.
The captain, Vessler, pulls that one in. Hot pursuit is Serrati. He's going to get the pick, going to find some pressure, going to throw it into no man's land, AKA the stands, and that will bring us to our commercial break. Garrett Gosthorn here at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. We will be right back after the break.
The Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world.
And we'll be coming out of the TV timeout here in just a moment. I believe with this inclement weather, teams are pretty happy to sort of waltz back onto the floor. Referees not in a normal rush as they tend to be. I always felt like my breaks were never that long on the floor. It's a good thing I don't make the rules. But with the weather we've had, be a little bit more leisurely. Trying to keep player safety in mind and still maintain the level and quality of play that we all know and expect from the European Box Cross Championship. So we have 4:06 remaining in the second quarter. There's only a 2-goal lead after the end of the first. Shanahan was cutting through the middle. That ball missed him. That will turn over. But Ireland was only leading 2-0 into the first. They've put 5 in the second, just to Netherlands 1. That's how we've got to our 6-goal disadvantage for the Dutch as they are on the attack, looking to narrow the gap. Syed rolling from the pressure. Good defense being played by Ryan Clark. Vanderhorst goes underneath, shot taken, goes for the far side. Had the space available, but did not have the accuracy to boot. That one goes out of bounds. And the Irish attack get another chance to widen their lead. Foley slings it across. Inside look, shot taken. Saved by Ball. Duncan with the head nod. Foley was looking for Somebody on the doorstep wasn't able to find Quinn. Takes that shot and it goes off the leg and out. The rebound off of ball to the inside. That time, once again, they were looking for Patrick Quinn to get his second of the day. Not getting there just quite. Patrick Quinn has looked great today. Grand fake shot, scores! Pass ball. He's got 2 in this one. Look at that, that was a beauty. 7-goal lead for Ireland. 2:34 to go in the first half. Face-off won by the Dutch, but the pressure the Irish have been exhibiting in this game has been suffocating. The Dutch with no room to breathe. And we've got a penalty against the Dutch. Something off ball, I believe. 2-minute slash. On Kian Syed, and this will be the first power play of the day for Ireland. Foley to Corbett. Corbett on the doorstep. They swing it over to Duncan. He takes a hitch behind the back pass. Shot taken by Foley off the body of ball. Picked up. Nice little flip pass. Brosnan thought he would have Corbett. Nobody there, nobody home. That ball trickles into the back corner. Shanahan gonna be a nice, helpful lad and toss that over to the ref. Vanderhelm's gonna pick this one up. The Dutch pretty happy on this penalty kill, just to remain calm, remain patient. Vanderhelm is gonna look to create an offensive chance, maybe get a quick reset. Great handles, one-handed, what a stunner! Are you kidding me? In the shove afterwards, Eugene Vlierakers, he scores an all-timer. That was fantastic. Look at that, through all the pressure, one-handed while taking the hit over Shanahan. Through 2, 3, wow. So a short-handed goal. For Netherlands. Back to a 6-goal deficit for the black and orange. Jawkins with a big slash to nowhere.
2 minutes cross check.
And the ball's rolled calmly to Clark. Corbett to Foley. Foley's got some space, gonna pass it down to Quinn.
Netherlands goal, Corbett number 24. Eugene.
Corbett, Duncan, Foley, Quinn, Brosnan. What a unit out there on the power play. Quinn dishes it back to Corbett. Corbett surveying. Duncan. Back to Corbett. On the doorstep is Foley. Door stuffed by ball. Reset shot clock. 26 remaining in the penalty. What a fake. Brosnan not able to parry that one though. Three Irish attackers on the forecheck. Penalty coming against the Irish, against Corbett. Corbett waiting for the referee to escort him in, saying, are you sure about that? So there's 11 seconds left in the original penalty. against Syed. The Dutch pull ball out of the cage, so they're playing 5-on-4 for 11 seconds, and then they will be playing 6-on-4. Nope, they put ball back on the floor, so it's 5-on-4 lacrosse, 10 to shoot, about the same time in the game clock. Vanderhorst takes that shot. Smith kind of just flips that one back in a long-range time killer, and that will do it for the first half. 8-2, Ireland with the advantage after 30 minutes of play. My name is Garrett Gosshorn here at the European Box Cross Championships here in Radotín, Czech Republic. Follow along EBLC2026.com or EBLC2026 on Instagram. Be back after the halftime break.
Well, oh yeah, that's what that, I know, yeah, too. I got
Run, Felix!
Ohio, it's kind of a joke, honestly, in America. Like
I know.
it's like we are Ohio. I don't even know. There's so many people in this state. It's crazy. There's like 5 major cities, and it's just stocked full.
That is all that is.
We're a small Ohio. We're a small Ohio.
I would say Ohio is
That Ohio's a small nugget. I'm gonna start saying that now. Ohio is it's not my favorite place to be, but it's like it's alright. Like I don't imagine myself living there in the future, but yeah, actually everyone in Ohio is like, I'd rather not live here, but I'm here.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Like it's not the worst state. It could be. Or Delaware. Delaware is the worst. Yeah. Just that whole area. The weather is bad. School is bad.
If I would have to leave all states, that would
Hawaii. Where's Hawaii? New York. New York. Those great speaking, you guys. Yeah. Get that on there. Yeah. You never do anything? Thank you. My name's Marty. Marty. Yes. I do not go. This is like a call. If I need you guys, thank you guys.
Yes, I just had to go to the washroom. That's it. Thank you. I didn't want to pack this all up and carry it over.
Oh yeah. It's like every 4 minutes they're getting water.
They have like big bathtubs filled with ice water with players that no ice bath, so that they could lay in the ice bath. I'm like,
don't know. I don't understand how to read the field.
Not yet. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, I bet you they're winning. Yeah. But this is their last game, unfortunately. Nederland, Duitsland, misschien ook Denemarken, Kopenhagen voor een paar dagen. Misschien Kopenhagen? Mijn school is hebben met haar en met Tsjechië reis naar de mensen, naar de vrouwen. Ceremony. De vrouwen ceremony bij Tsjechië. Dan hebben we
Lemo.
nu de next ceremony. Ik moet mee Nederland.
Our trainers.
Ja, een beetje Nederlands. Heel veel Duits. Heel veel Engels. En Frans is oké.
Chose not to question there's a lot.
Yeah, in Canada. T-shirt? Another one?
Where are the t-shirts coming from?
They're to support your team. This is the merch to support the team. Jasper organizes this. I'm just a seller. So if Valley and recommendation merch, this is support the team. And Jasper is the endorses on and t-shirt. Okay, have all the t-shirts. They have a safety. You look like you want to be a Dutch man.
I was just looking to see if there's something.
I am. This is to support the Dutch team. This isn't a private venture for me. I am the official merch lady for the Dutch team. But I just took out my t-shirt because I was dying. Here's your t-shirt right here. Yay!
It would have been perfect if I was in the
Yeah, tell her she wants one. Look, you have to look over here. I'm trying to convince these two here to our these
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to enter the third quarter. Ireland versus Netherlands in the red group here in the European Box Cross Championships 2026. My name is Garrett Gosselin. I will be your host today and for the next two games as well, joined with some co-hosts in the next two here in Radotín. One of my favorite cities on the planet, and if you've been here, I bet it's up there for you too. So if you're not here and you're nearby, you better get here, maybe after the heat wave. And if you've never been, you better put it on your list, and you better do it soon. Foley takes the first shot of the second half. That one not good enough to score. And a bit of a slow pickup of the ball. Hopefully you don't hear too much feedback. I've got a fan running on me, so my apologies if it's a bit distracting. I will work on that, but working on keeping cool up here in the booth. The Dutch with their first scoring opportunity here on the power play. Rolled over from half one. Bean off to the races. Big cross check. He thought that was high. He's asking for it. You got to just keep it rolling. Bean gets a good pick. Stahl takes him to the turf. Matt Duncan with some wise words telling him to chill out, go to the bench. Slash being called against the Dutch, so Duncan and the Irish attack will play 4-on-4 lacrosse for 19 more seconds. So the Netherlands 0 for 4 on power play opportunities. Ireland, once this one elapses, this will be their second chance of the day. Corbett comes out, and immediately they press. Corbett takes a shot, blocked by the captain, picked up by Brosnan. Oh my goodness, Matt Duncan, are you kidding me? In what could be one of the goals of the tournament, Matt Duncan. Brosnan off the deflection. Duncan goes through the legs to the top shelf. What a stunner. Gets better every watch. The Irish now leading 9-2. Ireland 1 for 2 on the power play, and I don't know if it gets much better than that. Foley and Syed having some words after they bump. Some quick numbers there for the Irish. Duncan gets hit. A bit from behind. Irish bench asking for something. Quinn not able to bury that one past ball either. Foley. He's not the biggest player out there, but he plays like it and getting RKO'd. Goodness gracious, the ball all the way off to the other side. Oh man, this is getting feisty. Robert van Mosveld, he's the one that had taken Foley to the turf. Foley, just the way he plays, I know he wants to get this next goal and say in your face. They run out of time in the shot clock to make that happen. And they're gonna throw Ireland into the box. It just took a second to get out of his stick. He's having a chat about it. I don't know about that one myself, but I'm not in the stripes. It is not up to me. Netherlands, they get their 5th power play opportunity of the game. Just still thinking about that Matt Duncan goal. That was just absurd. Thanks for scoring that one. Helps my resume of really cool goals being called. Shot taken by the Dutch. They're looking to bring the lead back down to 6. Vanderhelm at the top. Syed swings it down. They were looking for Klein Benink. Shot taken. Vanderhorst not able to bury past Shanahan. They get another reset. Looking for the backside once again, Kleinbedink. He's getting just attacked. The assistant captain throws that one away. Vanderhelm now on the defensive. Matt Duncan, does he have a shorthanded wicked goal in his tool belt? He's gonna stay near the midline. Shot taken by Quinn. That's gonna go off the pads and into the net. Brosnan back to Duncan. Quinn's got some time, gonna get a pick from Coppinger. Coppinger gonna cut the middle. Had a flash, was open for just a brief second. Quinn gonna look to get open. Brosnan to the inside, dive, saved by Ball. The Dutch wanna get this ball off the crease call and go. Hede Vessler up to McDonald. French to Syed. Out trots Vanderhelm as well. 20 seconds left in the power play. Irish formation looks stout. Vanderhorst drops that one. They were looking for French. Syed's just got to let it fly. He doesn't have enough time to do it, so he drops that one and subs off. Now Clark might have some room, goes for the twister, and that one buries short. Maybe shorthanded, it was right as time expired. Regardless, nice goal, great twister on the wrong side to bury that one past Ball. Daniel Clark's got his first of the game. Seven different goal scorers for the Irish. Draw one by Ireland. First to double digits. Which in many games is sort of the race that you take. Ireland the first and potentially the only to get there if the goal scoring pace remains similar to the first half. DeGraaf doesn't have much time to get it over. Great forecheck pressure there by Corbett. Kind of gets a hockey shot to the face there. DeGraaf was trying to get it as far away from his goal as possible and from Corbett, and it does not matter. We are entering a hydration break. We'll be right back in just a moment. I'm your host, Garrett Gosser, and we'll be right back here at the European Box Cross Championships 2026. Welcome back after the hydration break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here watching the red group. Both teams looking for their first win. Ireland, if able to keep the pace, will cruise in this one, perhaps. 8-goal lead for the white, green, and orange. Versus their orange counterparts, the Dutch. Corbett, doorstep, buries! Patrick Corbett's got his second of the day. So 7 different goal scorers for Ireland, 4 2-goal scorers. No hat tricks just yet. The plan being executed to perfection, 11-2, 9:13 remaining in the third. And what has been a bit of a feisty affair, both teams having some words with each other. Some good physicality between these two nations. Foley looking to move, try to find the middle, swings it across. Great ball motion, Quinn fires that one, gets deflected, ball picks that one up. Now gonna face some forecheck pressure from Foley is McDonald. He hitches and breaks his step there. McDonald. He had Seamus Shanahan in hot pursuit. That's gonna slow down a bit of the offensive motion there. They get all their guys out there finally, 10 seconds to go. Shot taken. That was a decent look there by Vleerockers. And we're gonna get push called against the Dutch. Shanahan gonna start with it, get it up to Luke Maloney. Longtime Irish national team player, as are many of these fellas. Corbett gonna get hooked around the jaw there. Shanahan gonna sprint off the floor. Quinn waiting for Foley as they get their 6th attacker out there for righty. Shot taken, one-timer by Corbett, and it goes into the pads of Ball. Corbett staying statuesque on the crease. Did not move for quite a while. So the last Irish goal that we saw on the power play, the only one that they had, to be fair, was a stunner from Matt Duncan. Through the legs to the top shelf. No look, it was just gorgeous. Behind the back pass, Brosnan looking, back to Duncan. Throws that pass for Quinn, it goes off the wall, McDonald picks it up. Maybe looking to get it to Vessler. Vessler, now he has it. Will he go for an opportunity to take a shot? He does, it goes into the chest of Shanahan. Now Vessler, he's gonna have Shanahan, he's gonna throw him into the boards. Shanahan gonna take a good box out approach. Vessler not able to contain the ball. Gonna get an advancement call, or a deflection, excuse me. Hard to see in that corner. So it will remain Dutch possession on the penalty kill. Syed and the penalty kill unit for the Dutch are very calm. Him and Blaise Korstens just working this lefty side. He'll send a pick, shot taken by Syed. That goes off the chest pad of Shanahan. He's gonna stay hot with the forecheck pressure. Now him and Stahl, woo! Bodies being thrown everywhere. Big hit by Bean Syed. Gotta feel good about his efforts there. He's getting mixed up with Stahl and Bean. Ends up in a turnover against the Irish, and they've got 37 remaining in the penalty. Vanderhelm trying to get through the middle. Getting hit by Smith and Bean. Smith not too keen on letting anybody into that middle. French gonna shimmy, shake, shot taken, saved off the leg of Shanahan. Serrati. Quinn with 5 in the penalty. Foley looks to Brosnan. Behind the back pass, effective penalty kill for the Dutch. Foley rolls away from the pressure. Quinn swings it across on the doorstep. Coppinger should have shot it a little bit faster. Brosnan, great handles behind the, around the world, shot taken, saved by Ball. Some good opportunities. Not sure if you can see as the camera pans, there'll be 3 Dutch supporters in orange bodysuits. The sign that says Mata Magic, I don't know what that means, so hopefully they're not going to get me in trouble here, but you love to see the supporters. They've got the Dutch flag painted on the face. They snuck onto the floor at halftime. Oh my goodness, bouncer off the crossbar. That beat Shanahan, but it does not get into the net. Adamson gonna get the pick from Maloney. Shot taken on the far side, blocked by Ball. Now he's gonna get swarmed by the Dutch defense. Maloney, he's gonna whip that up to Duncan. Duncan looking across for Brosnan. Brosnan gonna step in, but gets stopped there by Vessler. Corbett to Duncan. 3 seconds to shoot. Brosnan takes a shot off the leg pad of Ball. We're gonna call that shot clock violation. Good for both guys just to get off the floor. And we should have a TV timeout here right now, and we do. Garrett Gosthorn here, European Box Cross Championships. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the TV timeout. I'm your host, Garrett Gosthorn. We are just under 5 remaining in the third quarter. Ireland leading the Netherlands 11-2. Clark on Syed from way downtown. They have faith in Clark's defensive pressure. Look at that, as prescribed. Clark, can he complete it? Can't just yet. What incredible defensive effort to yard sale Syed, get the shot off. Not quite good enough to score that one though. Can he? Would love to see him do it again. Got a delayed penalty. I'm assuming for a trip will be called against Clark. Ireland arguing that he tripped over his own man. So Netherlands, this will be their 6th power play opportunity of the game.
Ireland, counting number 6, Daniel Clark. 2 minutes.
They have not converted any of them. Five chances, no goals. Taking that shot was French, saved by Shanahan. Going for the behind the back shovel was Vanderhorst. He's got one in this game. French surveying. He's swinging across. The assistant captain trying to go back to French. Gets kind of taken from him. He's able to put a little bit of a shot on goal, but it goes to the Irish defense. Costello waiting for Quinn to come and get the ball. Ireland only has 3 on the floor, 10 to shoot. And they get it to Duncan. Duncan going to see two black and orange players in front of him. He does not care. Shot taken. And the Dutch with 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Syed to Vanderhelm. Gotta shout out him. I have a Dutch jersey from him from a few Alex Trubisky memorials ago. Shot taken. That goes off the body of Shanahan. So I told Vanderhelm to do something cool. He said, I'll try. Should have been a reset, so a hand count perhaps there. He almost had that goal opportunity, but it got blocked. That shot by Vanderhorst saved by Shanahan. Long range pass is gonna find its way into the stick of Ball. DeGraff gonna face some forecheck pressure from Clark, who just had the de-sticking. Two Clarks and a D'Amico end up with Irish possession. Daniel Clark, he has one in this game. Foley to Corbett. Finds himself alone on the inside. Can't handle the pass. Wim Hove. Van Moosveld gonna tackle the shot taken by Shanahan. Vessler gonna face some pressure from Corbett. Not enough pressure. Vessler signaling, I don't know if he was waving at his teammate or the opposing team. Kinda looked like he was doing the keep talking motion, but don't know if it's the right time to do it, down 9 goals. Syed goes for a dunk attempt, misses widely. Costello picks this one up, gets it to Serrati. And they get it to Coppinger. Gets the pick from Quinn. Great pick and roll chance. Closes down. Small window, 18 seconds remaining in the quarter. Quinn takes a shot, sails it over the goal. Flip past to Jockins, not able to pick the loose ball up. Grant has 5 seconds to shoot. Duncan gets it, tries to get to Brosnan. That ball misses, so ending the third quarter, 11-2, Ireland with the lead. Garrett Gosthorn here at the European Box Cross Championships. Follow along EBLC2026.com or on Instagram, EBLC2026. We'll be right back after the quarter break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are about to enter the fourth quarter, the final frame of action here. Ireland versus Netherlands. Ireland leading 11-2. And what has been a fairly one-sided game thus far. Some good signs of life by Netherlands despite the score. Ireland playing consistent, they're playing strong, they're playing together as was their plan coming into this game and coming off of a very tough loss against a great Finland team in overtime. As you saw the replay, if you saw any of that, the Finnish players were just happy it was over. They didn't even really celebrate that much. It's just so hot this week. Quinn on the doorstep. In net, if you notice the change, you got Tim van Keulenborg. Devlin Shanahan still in net for the Irish. So then Keulenborg gets his first save of the day. Little face dodge, rolling. Great defense there. Played by Clark. Vanderhelm takes a shot. Can't put it past Shanahan. Deflection still finds its way to the stick of Shanahan. Long bomb pass to Duncan. Duncan, what a fake on the doorstep. Can't put it past Van Keulenborg. He almost had some really nice footwork, punctuated by a goal. Wanted his feet to match his hands on the previous goal that he had scored. Speakerman van Wieselenberg gets the pick, gets the shot, scores 5-hole! My boy! Leroy Speakerman van Wieselenberg, or Speak. He gets one past Shanahan for the third Netherlands goal of the day. Nice placement after the pick. Buries the bouncer 5-hole past Shanahan. 11-3 now. Jawkins sending some body check after the draw loss. But he gets the intercepted pass there, flips the ball up for Van Mosveld. He's got Serrati draped all over him. Van Mosveld is going to try to run through everybody, no chance to do it. Vanderhorst to Kleinbending. Shovel pass to Vanderhorst, rolls to the inside. Shovel shot goes well wide. French going to pick this one up off the boards. Shoots near side and scores from way downtown with short time in the shot clock. Could we be seeing the orange emergence? I'm not quite sure, but two quick ones for the Dutch. Stings that one near side. 11-4. Serrati face-off violation on Wieselenberg, facing some pressure, so he slings it across Syed. He takes that shot, it goes high. Speakerman van Wieselenberg takes another shot off the rebound. That was such a good opportunity. Not able to place it past Shanahan. Bean gonna flip this one up to Clark. Coppinger, Foley, Shanahan, Brosnan, and to round it out, Grahan. He's got the ball now, swings it across, shot, one-timer, scored! Luke Coppinger buries, he answers the Dutch 2 goals. Nice one-timer finish for him. He had a couple of those looks, and the one-timers were a little bit slower, and Ball earlier was able to shut the door on him. Van Keulenborg not able to stop him there. Face-off won by the Irish. Goal differential back to +8 in their favor. Foley. He's got a couple guys over top, gets around him, thought about the shot, doesn't take it. Good defensive pressure there by the Dutch. They have to roll away from the equal pressure there. Foley all alone, saved by Van Coilenberg. Second chance opportunity, Grand. Good fake. The bouncer, what a flick out. Wow. Second goalie opportunity there. Lars de Graaf saves Van Coilenberg from letting another goal in. Shot taken by Kleinbenning. Misses it to the near side and goes off the wall behind Shanahan and out to an Irish defender. Nifty little play there by the Dutch defense. Turns into a transition opportunity now in the capable hands of Brosnan. He's got one man on him. He's gonna get a pick, tries to go underneath, rolls out, finds himself in the corner. To Cradle one-handed, swings it across, ball dropped by Coppinger. Brosnan somehow finds it, shoots around the defense, goes well behind the goal. Now he's gonna have to drop it. Making sure he doesn't get a delay of game penalty. Some emphasis on the body language on dropping that one. Daniels over to Vanderhorst. Gets the screen, doesn't use it. Vanderhorst has it again. Top of the key, Syed. Face dodge, rolls out. Has nobody to swing it to, rolls back to the inside. Looking across, great Irish defense, and now a 1-on-0 opportunity. Neil Adamson against Van Coilenberg. Shot far side, scores! Neil Adamson gets his first of the game. Great interception, great hustle, great shot, great goal. Neil Adamson nets his first of the day. (13-4), Irish lead. Was waiting until play resumed. Took just a second to get there. Vessler gets hit and his helmet comes way up and he gets hit into the boards. An interesting play there. I thought his helmet just came a bit loose. I don't know that it was that dirty, and as he's getting hit into the boards, the helmet kind of flies off through the cross check. I think Clark is we're probably in sync here, pretty verbatim. Let's see how long they give him. Should only be 2.
Ireland penalty number 1, Ryan Clark, 2 minutes, unsportsmanlike conduct.
2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. So Netherlands back on the offensive. They are currently 0 for 6. Not quite the ratio you want. Syed takes that shot right into the chest of Shanahan, and that's not the way that you will get that first successful power play. I think the Dutch have had good shots on goal by volume, but by quality, I think I've said into the chest of Shanahan at least 10 to 15 times. So well, hopefully you guys, when you come back and watch this film, you feel the same way. That's all right, that can be corrected. Toe drag, short-handed goal attempt. Doesn't go for Duncan. He's just got such good handles. As does Foley in the penalty kill. 1:06 remaining. Again, part of the issue for the Dutch today. Whoa, Shanahan sails that one. We're gonna have a hydration break. I was gonna say part of the issue is that rebounds have just been all Irish, but we'll be right back after the hydration break. Stay tuned for more. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 9:22 remaining in the game. Red group both looking for their first win. Ireland should come out on top if all things that are pretty typical in this universe stay the same. But typical does not mean impossible, does not mean it won't happen here today as well. Power play opportunity, Vanderhelm on the doorstep, cannot catch it and make the shot in time before it gets picked up by Costello and the Irish penalty kill unit. 34 remaining in that time. Currently they are 100% successful in the penalty kill. Netherlands 0 for 6, staring down the barrel of an even worse 0 for 7. Brosnan drops the pass. Goes for the one-handed scoop, doesn't get it. Vessler. And gets some assistance from Van Keulenborg. De Graaf with the clear as well. 3 seconds to go in the power play. Netherlands 0 for 7 with the extra man opportunity. Syed fakes it. Now he goes to the middle, gets de-sticked and gets hit. Kicks it right to an Irish defender, the captain, Nick D'Amico. He's gonna run the floor now. So again, not a single hat trick scorer out of these 13 goals for Ireland. An extremely balanced affair. Foley to Brosnan. Brosnan whips it over to Duncan to the inside. Shot taken, hit from behind. It's Corbett. Not enough to draw a penalty, but enough to make him miss. Van Mosveld. Good pick up there on the loose ball by Duncan. All the way to Foley. Foley slips, sliding, faking, scoring for the first hat trick of the day. Connor Foley, who scored in the first quarter, has not scored since. He had 2 quick ones, the first 2 of the game. Slides into his 3rd goal. Such an athlete. 14-4, a 10-goal deficit for the Dutch. Draw 1 by Speak and the captain, Vessler. Corbett runs that one down off the bad pass, or Stahl does, excuse me. Trotting to the corner now. Scran. Brosnan tries to go to the middle. Shovel pass, rolls to the inside. Twister, wow, what a finish! Holy! Cale Grahan, I mentioned there was no hat trick scores. Foley and Grahan had said, watch this, give us 1 minute apart. We got you. 3 for each of them in this one today. Serrati goes early off the draw.
Ireland goal, score by number 53, Cale Grahan.
Van Wieselenberg waits for his guys to get out on the floor. Vanderhelm and Vanderhorst on the right side, help. Shot taken, goes for the far side, put away by Shanahan. The other Shanahan not able to make that happen on the loose ball. I believe a too many men being called. Didn't see anybody go into the box for Netherlands, but this will be the 4th power play opportunity of the day for Ireland. They are 1 for 3 thus far. And finally, out trots Paul Blies-Korstens.
Netherlands, 2 minutes bench penalty, illegal substitution.
11-goal lead for the Irish. Brosnan gets the pick, swings it across to Foley. Foley tries to feed the middle. Pass not caught, goes out to the corner. Brosnan gets the loose ball, gets stripped by the captain. Now Vimhove is going to need to evade the pressure on the forecheck by Corbett. He does. He gets it back to Wessler. Wessler getting the call from Voss Parsons to calm it down, slow it down. Penalty kill, very chill thus far. Vlieracher just dumps that one into the corner. And now the Irish with Costello. They've got a minute in the power play. Some yelling from the Dutch bench to get in their spots. They didn't feel like they were set up properly. Seems like they've found their way where they need to be. Interception there. Shot clock violation, so it will stay, or it will turn over to the Dutch. 30 seconds remaining in the power play. I don't think the Irish really had too much inclination to go hard or fast. Syed guarded by Serrati. Goes for the dunk attempt, tries to go near side, misses that one badly. And we're under 5, so we've got a TV timeout. Garrett Gosshorn here, EBLC 2026. Be right back. Stay tuned for more.
The Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high-quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world.
Pivo z rodinného pivovaru, kde řemeslo a tradice jdou ruku v ruce.
Fresh out of the final scheduled break in action, unless one of these two teams calls a timeout, we will have 4:49 remaining. Garrett Gosshorn here. Please follow along EBLC2026.com, or you can search Point Bench. It'll be the first thing there when you click on Point Bench on their website. Or on Instagram, EBLC2026. Or feel free to harass me in the Instagram DMs as well. Shot taken by Foley, does not find its mark. Duncan gets it over to Foley. Foley taking that shot, missing again. So 1 for 4, power play are the Irish. Not much luck there, but his final 5 minutes, or 4 minutes and 14 seconds rather, and an 11-goal deficit, the hottest day potentially of the year tomorrow. I think both teams may be prone to some rest, but here's Smith making me eat my words. He buries that one past Van Coilenborg. Pat Smith gets his first goal of the day, making it 10 unique goal scorers for Ireland. That is fantastic. Very, very cool. We also have a goalie change for the Irish, Charlie Albury. He is in net for the Irish. One of the best guys around the international lacrosse scene. Although I do believe he's still wanted in Croatia for uprooting a tree. Ask him about it. Connor Foley, thinking about it. Whips it across the doorstep, backside, Shanahan scores. Seamus Shanahan gets his first of the day, 11 unique goal scorers for the Irish. A 13-goal lead now. Leroy Speakerman van Wien-Zellenberg has been excellent on the draw unit today. As we all know, not all clamp wins are draw wins, but he has looked pretty solid out there for the black and orange. He's been everywhere. Draw team, defensive, transition, offensive. I believe I'll speak with him after the game. Graham takes that shot deflected by Daniels. Nobody seeming to want to keep the loose ball with them. Almost goes to Foley all alone on the doorstep, which would have just been a massive blunder in a really dangerous position. Costello with some forecheck pressure for the Irish. Syed bobbling that one. Whips it across to Vanderhorst. Vanderhorst dancing. He's gonna dive for it, shot, scores! What a beauty! Past Albury. Joos Vanderhorst, he's got 2 in this one. The leading goal scorer for the Dutch. He's got 5 on the tournament through 2 games. With a little bit of time to add to that total. Clark winning the loose ball battle on the draw. D'Amico, the captain. Gonna bounce that ball to Foley. Hit by Clark. Oof. A helmet ripped off and some cries out in pain. Ah, geez. The whiplash of the neck. Daniel Clark. I hear the Irish bench saying that's such a dive, but the way that his head whipped, I just don't know if I agree with that. Robert Van Mosveld in some pain, and he's helped up. Unsportsmanlike. Or a roughing, take your pick your poison, doesn't matter either way. Irish bench having some words with him, and he's coming off and he's chattering right back. Another power play opportunity for the Dutch, 0 for 7 thus far. Shot taken, saved by Albury. Irish bench loving it. 43 seconds remains in this one. 12-goal advantage for the Irish. It's gonna hang out, I believe, is Foley. Adamson out near the midline, swings it over to Foley. No real urgency here, gonna just dump that one into the corner. Shot clock violation. Vessler's gonna pick this one up. Whip it over to Vanderhorst. And taking that shot was French. It's gonna go well wide, and that's gonna do it here in this one. Ireland gonna get their first win in the group stages, 17-5 over the Dutch. The Dutch still looking for their first one. They are consistently, they've scored 5 in both games that they've played, but also unfortunately for them, consistent in the loss column as well. So Ireland moved to 1-1. Netherlands 0-2. We'll be right down. Stay tuned in just a minute for some post-game interviews. I will be down there. Be right back. This is Garrett Gosshorn, European Box Cross Championships 2026. Thanks so much for tuning in. Garrett Gosshorn here, joined after the big win. Ireland taking an over 10-goal win over the Netherlands. I'm joined with Connor Foley. Connor, how did you guys feel like after that tough loss? What was the bounce back like mindset coming into this one?
Yeah, you know, Finland was a good team and we bounced back hard. We knew we had to win this one today, come out hard. They gave us a good game and we took control, so I was happy about that.
Absolutely. I was speaking with your head coach before the game, and he said he wanted to make sure you guys were balanced and engaged, and you guys had over 11 goal scorers. Was that something you guys were like, did you know that, or was it just share the rock and whoever buries it, buries it?
Yeah, you know, that's what we're about. We're a good team, so we're going to look to get everybody on the board. We don't play individual ball, so that's been pretty good for us.
Absolutely. Things got a little bit chippy there too, you think, huh? You yourself, I think, were mixed up in about half of them. So is that something that you felt maybe was deserved or undeserved based on your mouth? Just real question.
I don't mind it. It feeds my game, so I like it.
I could tell, and I thought it was a really good part of your game. So congratulations on the win, and go enjoy it today. Stay cool, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.